I had to restart my recording because I didn't have my desktop audio on, so we're okay. So, that doesn't kill. I'm just gonna assume it doesn't. Anyway, Drake Seawood, I've never seen him venture outside of the advanced ladder. And there he wins with wacky monocolor type shit. So, who knows what's going on here. Actually, let's get into good habits early today and calc. Although I'm pretty sure that would be a pretty catastrophic damage. Yeah, okay, I'm out of range. Hey, great kill! Ugh! Ugh. No, come on. Did not care for that. Really didn't care for that. Alright, well. Not a great start. Very not great start, actually. And now I gotta blow up this stupid-ass Jinx. So this is looking like a road to losing. I guess not, because he just keeps giving me these big Pokemon. And he's switching Tauros into Tauros. So I gotta love that. Oh, alright, well, this is not a good start at all. So we're just gonna pretend like that never happened, even though our ladder ranking will not allow us to do so. Yikes. I guess that's the nature of such a risky team, when you don't do so well against a common lead like Jinx. Anyway, today I'm holding myself back from going on for a gajillion hours because I got both Blade Runners in my queue. Never seen either. And I am a huge fan of Denis Villeneuve's Prisoners, so I'm looking forward to the second one. I'm also looking forward to getting a game at all here. Let's go with the Crobat stuff. Alright, Vey. Uh-oh, he's a good player. That's not fun. Well, when in doubt, go Crobat. Vey is a very talented French PvPer. He's got a couple of years of experience under his belt, and he knows what he's doing. So I'm going to have to step it up given my team of champions. So hopefully, I mean, I'm not afraid of the Empoleon per se because Registeel dominates it pretty hard. It's just more, oh god, it's a good player with a good team. Who knew I would encounter one? Yeah, I'm gonna not take my chances with 2 battles in 1. But I also can't wait around all day. And also, in my own self-interest, I would like to win for free. Get that ladder ranking up there. So, fingers crossed, I guess. And I'm alright, I'm not breaking the rule. Attaboy. I don't really need it. Well, no, I want it weakened so it's easier to chip down with Registeel and deal with Cresselia. Asleep. I want my rocks up, so I'm gonna get the rocks up. You know, running Crobat just makes me think, man, if only I had a regular set. Alright, do I go to Registeel? No, I'm going to Blaziken. This is an offensive Jirachi for sure. He's going to run away, and I'm going to, because I don't want to give it a sub. And I get rocks. Awesome. So I'm thinking stuff like, oh, I should put autoplay on, but I'm going to be careful, so unlike my last video, then I don't get hit with that brutal copyright stuff. Anyway. Let's see, who am I going to? No, I'm gonna flinch it down. Well, flinch it down. I'm gonna see what he. Okay, no lefty, so I'm gonna T-Wave now. Hopefully, catch the Jirachi on the switch. Empoleon, good enough. So he's probably waking up here the next turn, but whatever, I'll get rocks. And I get Hydroed again. I'm going to Thunder Wave on the rocks. Beautiful. And now I'm going to pretend my Registeel is a Jirachi. What's nice is he's probably Colbur me, but he's not quite in Torrent range yet, so I'm going to take a chance on me. I'm going to Charge Beam, Grass Knot this Tyranitar. He's definitely, I think he's got a Gyarados and a Scarflatios last. It's a team I like to use. Come on, give me the boost. Wouldn't have made much of a diff, but would have been nice for this guy. So that's definitely a banded Tyranitar. And I'm Stone Edging. Oh, I hit Empoleon. I don't mind taking the Torrent Aqua Jet, because I'm not going to Sucker Punch. I'm not going to dick around with Sucker Punch. Less dicking around, generally good. Also, I'm very much in range of getting swept by the Scarflatios because I played very much without Foresight and let my very important Registeel go down for nothing, so yikes. I gotta check it with my Nidoking, which is just a lovely prospect. Really couldn't be more thrilled about that. As I was thinking, hey, Scarf Blaziken looks pretty good, but then I realized if it is the team I'm thinking of, then Gara and Scarflati, so... On the bright side, switching into Nidoking proves to be as dumb as ever. This is not a good set. I don't think it was ever a standard set either. Back in 09 and early 2010 when I looked at Nidoking analysis for OU, it was all special coverage, and I was like, oh, he's got a higher attack stat, hello. And thus the 4 physical moves and a muscle band. So I should probably calc that Sucker Punch versus Colbur Starmie. And he does not have an OU analysis anymore. Starmie. Colbur, yep, not quite it. But I'm gonna save it and go to Crobat. He is gonna spin up, and I can still potentially get rocks. More potentially, I can get a sleep off. That would be dope. Especially because... No, he can miss Stone Edge. Didn't care for that whatsoever. At least I'm faster than Adam and Gara, so if I Stone Edge it on the switch... Oh, yeah, that's comforting. Oh, well. There's the Gara. I do have a Scarf Blaziken, but it's slower than Gara is the problem. So I gotta do nothing but that. Oh, he's offensive. Okay. Let's calc Sucker Punch versus Gara. I have a feeling it's going to do a pretty decent chunk. Yeah, that's a lot. He could just straight up kill after this next round of sand, but he's going to die with 2 sands. So then it'll be up to some miracle to win. Actually, that's a pretty decent chance to kill straight up. And he can't DD, obviously. Oh, tease. Not that this one doesn't look hilariously over anyway. Yeah, if I can like paralyze the Scarflati or something. Why didn't I just Shadow Ball? I mean, I don't think it'd have made a difference, but Thunder Wave, huh? Is he just going to sack it, or is he going to go to Jirachi? Fuck. You know what's kind of annoying? This is a team I have run a lot. So it doesn't feel too great to run into it. Yeah. So now he's gonna... I gotta hope for some Draco miss action. Yeah, losing to own team, that's not a great feeling. Oh well. So we're off to a terrific start today with 2 wonderful losses. I wonder how many times I've played my own stuff on the ladder so far. Happens. Oh well. Not worth bitching about. So we're... luckily it's not too bad in the grand scheme of where we are with Gen 4 and Gen 1. It's not like I tilted back to the very beginning. So, Gen 5 not anything doing. Alright. I have once again opened up the stuff that I could use, but I'm gonna go with Passy's team again. And hopefully I don't run into an awful matchup and don't play badly. That's the bigger one. Well, nothing doing much of anywhere, so I have to keep searching. Nature of the beast sometimes. Alright, if nothing's going to be doing, then I really got to start sticking with those more consistent teams. I know I started doing this in the last video, but you know, less of those hope I don't face this kind of stuff. Cool. I don't love that, but I am gonna love body slamming the hell out of this Tauros. Or countering, sorry. Tauros, Snorlax, Tauros. Kind of in range of body slam, but that worked out beautifully. So maybe not beautifully, but his Tauros is down, and I care for that, or I enjoy that rather. All right, don't furs. That's the goal. Oh yes. Oh no, but still fine because I'm still looking for my sleep. Fine by... Okay, not fine. There you go. Nature of Sing sometimes. And now I'm gonna do this. Unfortunately, my Snorlax is down for the count because of... But then again, so is his Tauros, which is good. So, give me that furs. Nut clenching, as always. All in on Ice Beam. Huh. Well, this is certainly something, isn't it? Hey, I will take it. All right. Yes! Beautiful. Okay, Persian, huh? Persian. versus Chauncey. I'm out of Hyper Beam range. So I'm going to Soft Boiled. Okay. I'll just counter then, because that did not kill even with max damage. He needed a crit. Alright, and I'll just hope for... Wow, this is exceedingly rare that it gets down to this. There we go. Alright, some revenge. As we get back up a little bit, so we'll see how far we get. I'd like to finally get this back up to 1400. Have everything above 1400 at once. That would be pleasant. But doesn't look like Ladder wants to give it to me yet, so doesn't look like anyone other than Drake's playing. That's probably not an accurate statement, but what the hell. So, Digimon is still on Showdown. It's April 3rd. Come on, guys. Get with the program. Alright, Team Idiot is back for Sub-Rain Fun. That's not enjoyable. Hopefully Scarf Toad and Specs Keldeo, so Dragonite and Volcarona are both massive threats. And I still don't have HP Fire on Starmie because I'm a very foolish person. Well, I'm gonna go to Terrakion and get up the rocks, and I don't have Pasho on that, but I should have kept the rocks off, although Body Slam Jirachi is a great lead against Terrakion anyway. And he got it. Oh, my Natural Cure is gonna pay dividends here, as yeah, I'm gonna get that spin off again later, I guess. Actually, this doesn't look too hot, but I'll sack rack. If I get a Quiver Dance, it's still looking alright. Actually, it's Iron Barbs is what? Data, Iron Barbs. Whoops. One-eighth. Is that? Because you know, Rocky Helmet does. Yeah, okay, so that is in range. But I gotta risk it anyway, because who knows if he's going to give it to me or not. And that does look like a Scarf Politoed, so sometimes you gotta assume that they will make the mistake, or hope for it. So thank God for that Natural Cure that I usually don't like having. Alright, time to dance. This is Dragon Gem, so he's going to melt Gliscor. Goodbye. That's satisfying. And rocks don't go up safely because they're on Jirachi, and I don't even care if this dies now because I go to Volcarona after and maybe win. Depends on if he has Toxic Tentacruel or not, and if he does, then I was probably never winning this to begin with. But I hope he's T-Spikes. Alright, Miss Toxic or something. Fuck. Well, now I can go for it, but I've got a, like, Healing Wish or something. Sunny Day and Healing Wish and go to... Actually, Scizor was gonna beat me anyway, so I got a Thunder Wave. I got a... Healing Wish, go to this. Hopefully he full pairs or just doesn't fucking paralyze me. That either would be wonderful. But I don't think if he's smart, he just goes right to Cruel. But he decides to risk it like an asshole. That was a That was such a dumb move. But then again, he decided to make such dumb moves prior. Almost like he has a fucking Tentacruel. Alright, today is just not appearing kind to me. I mean, then again, I am using garbage and paying the price, so... 15, 19, not too bad. Getting knocked out of top 20 is annoying, but... what the hell. The slow pace can be the most infuriating part of doing this. Because sometimes you're just like, I just want to keep going, and then, alas, you cannot. My ranking isn't even that high, so that's what makes it really infuriating. I do have the undisputed... Wait, shit, no, that team's not done. Yeah, okay. Nothing doing anywhere. YouTube Music. Alright, well, Gen 1 again. Really gotta start moving that Lapras team to my first spot. Nothing doing. Well, in other news, I finished Watchmen. It was really good. Thought the ending was a little different in tone from the rest of the show. It just felt very incongruous with the rest of it, I guess you could say. With all the heroes gathering together to save the world against the evil villain who wasn't really the villain. Oh, spoilers, I guess. I won't say anything else because it's still a relatively new show. But I still thought overall I liked it. It was good. Just had some issues, I guess you could say, with it. Alright, nothing doing. Come on. I'm trying everything here. Usually when you ladder, you're doing it in one gen at a time, and you can just leave on search battle and then go do something else. But on live video, that isn't as much of a possibility because of my distaste for editing. So we'll just keep waiting them out. I'm trying every gen here. Maybe I gotta change teams or something. Zapdos must not be shiny. Give me a break. Alright, I'll just try another team then. Zapdos must not be shiny. I guess it's... So I guess we learned that Pokemon XD Zapdos cannot be shiny because that's the Zapdos that has Baton Pass. I guess that's a lesson to be learned for Advance. Kind of how we went over the rule in Gen 4 about how Raikou must be shiny. Then, because otherwise you let your opponent know needlessly that you don't have Aura Sphere. And what else? Oh, then the thing here, if you use a shiny Zapdos without Baton Pass, you're just letting your opponent know that you don't have Baton Pass. Funky Gems is going to lead off with a Starmie. And that is specs as hell. So I'm just going to call mine, because a lot of people like to just go for their attack. So, yikes, I bring that thing down quickly, and he blows up without... Okay. Flygon, huh? Well, to Skarmory first while we assume Scarf, which it is. And now we'll go to Latias on the second Hydro, because Specs Hydro does kill T-Tar. And now we will double to Skarmory to get some hazards at long last. Breloom, fine. What is with all these sub Brelooms? Alright, we get the Flygon at least. And I'll sack I don't know what I'm sacking. I'm gonna roost first. Yikes, that is a lot of damage. So I'm gonna sack this zone and get rid of this thing with Tyranitar. Luckily, I don't see Tyranitar being useful for much else, and it's all about the finish with Doug. He's gonna get the sub, though, is the problem. Well, thank God for one of two crunches dropping as he brings it down, and I'm going to Earthquake so I don't let in T-Tar, because I want... That's okay, because I'm Spidef as hell. Well, I'm not quite that Spidef. This is tough. Yeah, I gotta Roost Stall him, and then I gotta bring in Tar, and then... Because I can sweep with Scarf Latias as long as I kill Tar. So I think that's my move. Bring in Tar, try to get it to kill... Uh-oh. Yikes, alright. Nice move on his end. I'm gonna Roost. Thank you. Fine, I just want to get in Tar, force him to kill my Doug. Next time I'm gonna Pursuit with Doug. Nice, that does nothing, but nice. Maybe I should have Toxiced. Yes, that is what we wanted. I'm gonna Roost. Oh, he's Leftovers Tar, what the hell? Huh. Okay, well... Roost... And... No. Why did I do that? Why didn't I just Whirlwind? That was the smarter move. Alright, Tar again. Oh, he's Cursed Tar, alright. So he's not Pursuit, but I can't switch in Doug to it either. Alright, so well, I'm getting all the spikes I can. And I'm even going to waste PP to get him to get confused. Not quite yet, but maybe I should have... Latias versus Gengar. That is my goal, or what I can try to win with. Latias versus Gengar. -2 Draco. Alright, get him to 50. That would be pleasant. Nice. I'll take that. Let's see, 0 attack, so Cursed Tar versus Doug. Thank God he's Crunch and not Payback, which is technically the better move because of defense drops and PP. Why is that plus attack? Yeah, okay, 50% chance to KO. I'm going to take the chance. Yes, alright, do not Sleep Talk. He's got to be insanely lucky to kill this Doug here. Yes! Well, and I go to Skarmory because he can't do anything about it. I'm going to go to Doug here. Trap him on the Pain Split. Cool. That is a bit of a boost. I can get behind that. Alright, Funky Gems. Which one of these 180s will be next? This, which I don't really recognize. I recognize the time period it's from, like 4 years ago, but still. Alright, Swampert lead. I am Draco Meteoring this hard. God, this is a fast Mix Knight. This is more like standard Mix Knight than what I usually like to use. And it looks like I've got an audience for my adventures today. A live audience, even. So he is an offensive Swampert without... I'm going to get up rocks because I want them. And I think he's going to switch because he might be banded. Now I go to my Jirachi as a response to his Jirachi. Get up my rocks. Rocks are up. Swampert's down. I can dig this. I got a banded Tar to... No, I don't think he's going to let it get trapped so easily. He's a good player. So, yep, there Swampert gets Meteor motherfucker. That was a good move to catch Tar on the double, so at least there's that. So now I'm going to go to it. And, alright, well, I'm going to just go for a Banded Crunch because I want to hit Jirachi hard, and Rotom's not a threat that I need to kill immediately. God, that does a ton. But it does a ton, and at the same time, it does nothing. And if he goes to Rotom next time, I'm going to Meteor Mash. He's got to do... Okay. Yep. Luckily, Metagross is not taking it, and... No, I want to keep my thing around. Nice move on his end. Very nice. I got my own Rotom. So that works, and I got a Psychic Jirachi. And it's Grass Knot, so I'm not threatened by T-Tar either. I wonder what his last is. Something big and strong, but not Scarfed. So this is funny. Grass Knot does absolutely nothing to Rotom because it's very light. But I'm still not ready to get this overheated. So I'm finally gonna... Do I wanna... No, I'm just gonna Crunch. Something else coming, because this still isn't a problem. This is in Metagross Bullet Punch range. And I just want to hit everything else hard. Don't want to give Machamp a sub. This is a max HP, max attack CB Tar, which is usually not optimal, but sometimes it just feels nice to not play Speed Creep games and simplify things. Excuse me, I'm taking a sip from my Captain America mug. Totally worth it. See, even that crunch is useful because now Kingdra... Oh, I have Muddy Water on this. That's funny. And Kingdra does that, and now Jirachi range. Uh-oh. He's also banded, but not that banded. Modest Max Jirachi. Great feeling. That Machamp's gonna fucking drop. So I'm going to go to this to absorb Overheat. Great feeling. And now Machamp Blast. Or no, I gotta figure out... Well, I got a Scarf Rotom, so I think I'll be okay. Versus any combination of setup Sweeper. Muddy Water... Well, the idea is with Muddy Water, you... can't really get set up on, because unless it's an Agilagross, very possible, then you can still drop their special attack. I totally forgot I had Muddy Water on this. And it, of course, won't make a difference against Machamp, but Machamp will also get brought down. And then I've got the Steels plus an Earthquaker, so... yeah, that's great. It's not going to be Calm Mind Latias on a team like that, so I just let Kingdra go. And then I go to Metagross, and I Meteor Mash away. And that is the ball game, almost surely. So even if he's a faster Machamp, then I have Jirachi. So, cool. Nice game. And 1,500. All right. Gonna quit while I'm ahead and get my shit together for next time. So, Gen 5, are we going to get it back? With team... I haven't used this team yet. So, see if I can harness Asta's genius. Not likely. But... That actually reminds me of his Aura's team that he uses sometimes. And I don't know how he wins with it, but he does. He's got some really brutal Pokemon on there. And then he was like, well, Bisharp must be good in black and white, too. Technically, Bisharp can be useful in black and white, but you usually wouldn't use it because it's just kind of... doesn't have... It's strapped for coverage, let's put it that way, because Dark doesn't hit Steel like it does in Gen 6. So it needs a fighting move, Low Kick. And I guess Swords Dance, Sucker Punch, Night Slash, and Low Kick is okay, but still just weak against Gliscor and... yeah. Not great. Just being able to spam knockoff is such a nice tool for it. Alright, Gen 5's not cooperating. Gen 3? Let's see what's going on here. Not much, it would seem. Huh. Well, some days are slow. So, we'll just have to keep looking. Thank you for your patience. I'm glad you are sticking with me during this time. Alright. Well, my phaser is Zapdos, so I don't want to switch it into the Umbreon, because I have a feeling this is one of those weird Trap Pass Umbreons. But I get a very easy win in GSC. That is a great feeling. Cool. And another game against Drake Seawood. And another drop. And a crit this time for good measure. Last time he went to Tauros, so I'm going to go to my Snorlax immediately, because I would prefer to not lose my Snorlax for nothing. Actually, no, I'm going to stick with this team's philosophy instead of trying to counter-move my opponent. It's a bad trap to fall into, and we all do it on occasion. But there's a reason you stay in with Starmie. It's because you want it to wake up later. Even though it's very unlikely, given RBY's absurd sleep duration and the limited opportunity you have to make that duration count. Alright, now I'm going to go to Lapras because, yes, good. And I can sing Chansey. Or Jinx. Alright, I guess not. Alright, go Chansey. I'm going to try and sing it with this. Third game against Drake today. Might have to stay away from RBY after this. Oh, come on. He's going to let me sing the Chansey? Oh, no, I can't agree with this at all. Why is he letting me... Well, that's great. That's really nice. But why was he just... I mean, he had Jinx. And he actually walls me with it now, which is kind of a problem, but... Yeah, Jinx has been reborn as a Chansey Waller, funny as that is. There's a Chansey Wall, I guess you could just say. I'll just try to chip it down so I don't get Psychic with Lapras on the switch. If I can force Rest, that's enough for me. And if he's just going to Psychic spam, then that's fine. I mean, it's harder here, but... Alright, now that Tauros is down, I'm not as afraid of that coming in, and I can freely look to burn some turns. Alright. Turns burned. Problem is that it can't wake up on anything safely later, so I'll just keep trying to chip this down. Yeah, okay, this is just fodder now. At least he's low on PP, so once I weather this first Jinx assault, I will probably, hopefully, be okay. Alright, rest. Fine. Go Tauros. Chansey into Tauros. I'm not sure if... I mean, good move. It worked out. I guess I doubted the utility of him switching in. Oh, and he blows up my Chansey instead of my Tauros. I'll take it, since now everything else is looking pretty threatening. I'll go to Snorlax, because Snorlax is a generally good all-purpose poke, and that is much better than Tauros on Starmie. Give me that para. Give it to me. Ooh, I kind of want to explode. What was his last time? Is it nothing Eggy can't handle, I'm sure, so I'm gonna... Yeah, it's because Lax is down. Yeah, okay. Go Tauros. Persian, right, that's what it was. So Slash is going to put me in Hyper Beam range. Luckily, that works out. So Tauros versus Persian. So Hyper Beam is definitely KOing me. Bright Side. Did I? No, I sang the... Yeah, okay. I'm going to Lapras, and I'm going for a Blizzard on the Chansey, and I can't really do much. Actually, no, I can Hyper Beam him. Is he in range? It's a good chance to kill. Yes! Hyper Beam, Lapras, you are amazing. Lapras versus Persian. Thunderbolt will KO. Good. And now Jinx comes in, and I just gotta Hyper Beam it, I think, so I can put it in Tauros range. Yes. Good. I'll take it. Alright, Tauros versus Jinx. Yup, Hyper Beam range. And he rests, and then I Hyper Beam again, so I still had that one. So, cool. 1390, so close. Can I get the game that's going to push me up to 1400? Hopefully. Alright, let's stick with the strategy. 1477. Oh man, a good player. How is that fair? Like, to me, as a person. And he performs the obligatory good player ritual of hiding. That sounded like I was mocking it, but I'm not. It's just a sign that you're playing someone who knows what they're doing. A serious RB-wire. Oh, boy. One of these. Yep, well, when both guys are gonna go to their Sing Chanseys and Sing, then you have this ugly scenario. Yeah. Not fun. Now I have no... At least Chansey, when it eats sleep, which is like the least ideal scenario in the history of bad scenarios, at least it can, has a lot of turns to try and wake up. Alright, come on. Fine, I'll just Blizzard and... I mean, he'll probably go to Zam here, but... Oh, he goes right to Jolteon. Alright. And I managed to avoid that DK. Yeah, this is the risk with Sing Chansey. When you go for Sing Chansey Ditto stuff. Oh, give me a break. Alright, I'm not risking Egg. I'm gonna try and wake up this gal. And RBY sleep is cruel as shit. And now I don't really have much to switch into, so I gotta pray that he's just gonna go ahead and attack me. Nope, see, it's risky and bad and stupid, and that sleep powder missed blue. Although I guess same consequence, I guess. Nah, still ugly. Yeah, very not a pleasant scenario to be in right now, so I'm gonna just go for the psychic. Try and chase it down and make something else happen elsewhere. Alright, not happening, so I'm gonna go to Chansey again, just to try and wake it up. Because I know this thing is the sleep fodder, but I need Chansey awake. And next time I'll block his sleep with my paralyzed Lapras. Hopefully he's saying Thunderwave. Alright, now I have very little alternative but to, yes, do that. Problem, he can Ice Beam. And alright, well I'm going to see if he wants to keep spamming Body Slam. Because if I can counter him, that would be incredible. I mean, I would be very open to Jolteon, but oh, give me a break. Snorlax crits are the worst thing on earth. Because it has a lower crit rate than later gens. Well, I'm glad I didn't choose to counter there, or Ice Beam. But, so now I gotta waste a bunch of PP. On the bright side, even after I burn all that PP, I'm still very likely to... I can still get the counter off. Unless he decides to get wary and switch up tactics, which I don't think he is. Yet, anyway. So I don't want to get paralyzed, or... No, he's saying T-Wave S-Toss. Okay, so... So I gotta go to this and recover stall him. That ain't fun. Well, in the meantime, I'm going to look for GSC just so I can get that up there. Because this game is going to take a while, and I think it's worth breaking the rule for. Curious. Alright, well, I'm going to Lovely Kiss immediately, just in case Jinx decides to get, or this thing decides to get any funny ideas. Alright, I gotta switch up gears. I gotta go to Tauros, and I gotta get aggressive. And I gotta start attacking, because I just can't... No, I still can switch in, and hopefully threaten it. Reflect. Come on. Give it to me. I mean, Ice Beam is very risk-free, so I'm going to Soft Boiled here. Yeah, okay. And not engage. So that ended up being smarter. He just stayed in. Fearless. Alright, I get to Thief that T-Tar. Well, I get lucky there after a rough start. Oh, okay, so now Chansey's coming in, and how am I going to deal with that? Am I going to go to Snorlax and get Thunder Waved? I mean, he can't hurt me besides that. But I kind of want to keep... Oh, he dodged Rock Slide. That's unfortunate. Is he a Spin Cruel? Well, either way, I'm going to go to Gengar. Oh, yikes. Okay, well, luckily, he's just gonna waste a... Yeah, my moveset choices make me not so great against Tentacruel. So, now I know he's not a Spin set. I should have just assumed offensive. I'll curse just in case he decides to sub and get cute, but yeah, I assume Cloyster will come in here. Let's see. In the RBY game, Chansey is coming in now, so I have to go to... I want to go to Snorlax. Yeah. Because Thunder Wave, and that is, you know, bad and all, but if I can get that out of the way, then Eggy can do useful things. And hell, so can the other thing. He doesn't have anything to Seismic Toss for. So, oh, thank God. Please don't be mean, look. Thank God. Vaporeon. I have no idea what this does in RBY. Didn't even know it had a niche. Meanwhile, I'm wasting D-Punch PP here, so that's nice. And I'm gonna go to Nidoking on the next one, I guess. Hey, that's perfect. Let's see, what is going on here? Well, Starmie walls it. Starmie definitely walls it. So he's got an evolution thing going on. Now I'll Thief this because that's what this team does. Fun fact, Thief has a 255, has a 1 out of 256 chance to not steal the opponent's item. Just do nothing. Yeah, this doesn't get growth in Gen 1. I don't think, does growth even exist in Gen 1? Anyway, I had a pretty decent shot to 2 at KO there, and Snorlax being down is really good for this team. So I am going to take it. Hell yeah, I'm going to take it. And now I'm going to go to Zapdos and force some ugliness. Don't wake up. Thank you. And spamming Body Slam against a team that doesn't want to deal with it. Gengar coming in. Now I'm going to use Thief as an offensive weapon. How funny is that? Unfortunately, I kind of have to let Jinx die to T-Tar, which kind of blows, which means I'm going to Ice Beam because I want to hit it on the switch. Freeze would also be stupendoids or something. Yeah, Gengar goes from being an amazing Tentacruel check to an awful one without an electric move, so maybe I should reconsider that for this team, although the other moves are so crucial. Vaporeon's not doing much. 228, and what's Labras's base? It's 218. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to keep Starmie healthy. I'm going to spam Psychic. Nice punch. Cool. Alright, just keep spamming Ice Beam. Wait for the magic to begin. Yeah, that Nidoking was definitely hasty on my end. At least Tentacruel is willingly getting worn down. So that's great. And I'll just curse on Gengar again. And then rest stall it. Great. Alright, don't wake up. Lapras, no... No thing last? No Tauros? Alright, I'm booming this, because I need it down. Okay, hopefully he's not Sync confused, right? That would be weird. But I'm starting to think he's just running a weird set. And I'm totally walled by this. Uh-oh, this could get ugly. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. That got very ugly. Yikes. Well, luckily he just threw away his Tentacruel in this game, but... Oh. Come on, Chansey. Yes, just stall him out. Eat the Blizzard from the other Lapras. Because he's only got a few PP. Predicts the switch and Confuse Ray, so that's nice. And weirdly, I want him to paralyze my Chansey with Thunderbolt. Because then he can't freeze me. So, well, he's going to his Gengar instead of the Tyranitar against my Jinx, which is great. And I get a helpful freeze there. Spam it enough and it will be given or something. So he does have that, so I'm just wasting his PP now. Yes, and I get parried. That's awesome. I mean, I still can't do anything to him, so I'm just going to waste his PP. Mainly the blizzards. Hopefully he's not Blizzard Ice Beam or something. And I'm gonna keep spamming Ice Beam because if I thieved and T-Tar switched in, I'd feel very upset with myself. Okay, so here is the big one. I need to... Actually, that was a very dicey proposition what I was just about to do. No, I'm gonna Ice Beam. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted a little bit of damage. I'll just... Well, the Ice Beams aren't useful for anything else, so I may as well get my chip damage while I'm trying to pursuit it. And I have 0 tar switch-ins, and he decides to Screech, so that's great. And now he is definitely in range of Zapdos going Berserk. Whopping 4. Yep. And I've a lot of Ice Beams to use, so... Confuse Ray? Well, if he wants to burn my... If he's going to burn all his Confuse Rays, I will take it as I chip him down to 92%. Dragonite. Wait, I have this. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, no, I'm not, because he has frigging Thunder. Oh, that was so stupid of me. And now I can't exactly backtrack on it. Although I still think I'm okay, because Dragonite doesn't get Earthquake, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna... Fine, that's good. Yeah. I'll take it. I will... Lapras. Well, I don't need to keep Starmie healthy for the Tauros, so I can just stay in and Thunder Wave the Lapras. So luckily this game is just about over. Great, perfect, amazing. I'll just... Actually, I should have exploded there, just to limit his sleep turns, but then again, who knows. Actually, yeah, I definitely should have. And that was definitely a premature good game if I was going to do that stupidity, but whatever. So, I'll just... Hey, less Confuse Rays. Definitely an interesting Stalwart. So, that brings me up pretty high in Gen 2. And Gen 1, fingers crossed. Fun fact, if he wants to double kick, I can counter it. Uh-oh, I eat that double crit. That is so fearsome. Come on, boy. Yes! That's something you don't see every day. Whew. Alright. Confuse Ray Hyper Beam. I gotta say I did not expect that. Let's see, Blizzard will not KO me, so I'm not going to blow up just yet. Just because I don't want to... I mean, I don't think he's going to try to soak the boom with Alakazam or the Frozen Lax, but, you know, better to get the safe damage. Yeah, that doesn't do much at all, but it's big. Oh, and I'm going to get to do it again because of... that, and I can... My Lapras is expendable, and I'll just keep it safe. Okay, so this one... actually, this is kind of dicey now that Chansey is dead. So I've got to, because the sleep counter is... Well, I'm still out of range. Yeah, okay. Back to Starmie. Oh, this is my favorite Vanillix Pavilions. Yeah, back to Starmie, get it parried, then it's fine. And then I still have my Exeggutor at health. Oh, okay. well, I'll just go for Psychics, because if Zam switches in, and if Zam switches in, then I get that free Para, but I'm not looking to get that, but I'll just pound down the Lapras, and he keeps Confuse Raying. I don't really have a good switch. I'm gonna sack my own Lapras as he Blizzards, and just getting the Thunderbolt off will be phenomenal. I'm so confused. Well, Lapras gets it off, and I get off. Sorry, that was inappropriate. Attaboy, Lapras. Or attagirl. You don't know an RBY. It's Nebulos. That was a Michael Scott reference for the uncultured among you. Can I hit a Sing through Parafusion? Okay, obviously not. But I'm gonna keep trying in case recover. Okay. And now I will try to Thunder Wave. Yeah, if I can just land the Para. If I can just land the Para, I will be good with my normals. And I don't even mind if this thing goes down, although I will do my best to make sure it doesn't just go down for naught. This one's pretty close to over, so I feel okay about looking for some black and white. Alright, no drop, but okay, now I'm going to Snorlax. Yes, I am. Wait, no, I'm not. What am I doing? That would be stupid. Well, it would have worked, I guess, but that is ex post facto thanks to Para kicking in, and now I go to Snorlax, especially with that drop. So now it should all work out swimmingly. As Hyper Beam destroys, well, it won't destroy Vaporeon, but fine. Actually, I arguably should have just Body Slammed, but whatever. Yeah, this one is good to go, so I'm just looking for black and white using Asta's Cloister Masterpiece, and Hyper Beam again it is, and down goes the Zam. And here's Vaporeon, so I'm just going to blow that up. And I don't even get the chance for the 1-256 miss, thankfully, so GG. Nothing else doing, so how are we doing on that ladder? 14-15, nice. So we're actually looking pretty great. Alright. Oh god. Oh, that's a Sigilyph, not a Xatu. Okay, so there's my spinner. This is my... Thank you for the Imprison Lando, Asta. Imprison Lando is awesome because it prevents other Lando from using Stealth Rock and Earthquake and HP Ice. Yeah, it's really cool. It dominates other Lando one-on-one. So I am imprisoning him from... Nice. That's awesome. That is a good feeling to have that work. So I have Dragon Gem Lando. That must be a mistake. Normal Gem. This has Dragon Gem. And I will Dragon Dance and melt this Hippo with Outrage. Cool. I'll get the spin-off later on Gastrodon or something. As that does a lot. And not quite enough, so, oh no, why didn't you just go to Skarmory like a normal person? Oh well, it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna go to Lando, and now I'm gonna go to Cloister on the Protect. Okay, fine. I just want to spin. Yeah, Lando is kind of useless. And I could maybe see this having some use, so... versus Skarm, I don't even know if I want a Brave Bird right away. Or if I want to, you know, attack right away. Or I'll go to, what's it called? Volk, because of Brave Bird. Alright, I'm articulate. Whirlwind, cool. Flamethrower, free. I'm actually very open to Scarf Excadrill, I just realized. That's not good. Luckily, Volk beats everything else, so... Oh, that was unintelligent. Yeah, no Quiver Dance option there. The problem with Volk, you can't set up even where you should be able to set up safely. It's pretty much just Ferrothorn, because no Ferrothorn runs Thunder Wave anymore. Alright! Okay, well, that's Shuka Berry. And yeah, okay, I'm super toast. That's not good. Alright, I guess the rest of this video will be trying to claw back from this. Because I threw away my Lando and lost to Excadrill. Not my fault at all. Bright side, this could do it still. Do I want to go to this? Actually, I don't know if that can live it. Sand Force, because I mean, Cloyster's bulky naturally, but it's also got a bad HP stat. So Earthquake and Sand, yeah, good lord. Alright, Bisharp, do it. Actually, so I'm pretty confident Sucker Punch is going to kill with Dark Gem and whatnot. So, and from there... Oh. Huh, how funny is that? Yeah, he's even Psycho Shift instead of, that. So, now I can King's Rock, crit flinch him or something. Hey! Oh, that was a crit. That's why it did so much goddamn damage. Stored power, huh? 239. I'll Pursuit. Hopefully he's slower. But I'm resigning myself to this game being hella over. Oh my god, it can miss? I didn't even know that. If only. Alright, well. Alright, well, we'll just keep looking for whatever starts popping up. This is popping up. Tauros lead, that ain't fun. And I think this happened like a game or two ago, so I'm going to go to Gengar on Double Edge and then Cloyster on Earthquake, just to be on the safe side. Wow, that worked out perfectly. And I'll just spam Surf. I'll just assume he doesn't have Thunder. Oh, that's not kind. This is actually tough to switch into, because he can Earthquake there. Nice. And I'll just Curse up and be alright. I'll even be alright. Be a lot cooler if he didn't crit. Cool, man. That's my best Matt impression for the day. And I'll keep looking for some 5. I'll use some dragons. Why not? What's... Oh, I Sleep Talk a +1 Double Edge. That's a great feeling. Oh, I dip below 1500 in black and white? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna go to my Zapdos, because I don't want to eat an Earthquake. Which... Alright, well, if he's not gonna... Yeah, I don't want... Confusing, but whatever. Oh, I should have Lovely Kissed, because he's gonna stay in and Lovely Kiss, which is weird. And this is deja vu. Last time he did that exact move, he Ice Beamed. And this time, it's not gonna fly, so... Cool. So either something dies, or something new is revealed. That is the goal. So now the Raikou comes in. Yeah, okay, this... I remember now. Yep, the Crunch Coup. So, nothing new in 5. Although, this is the time to search for it. Because this looks... Or in theory, this should be a fairly done deal. And... Okay, if he's just gonna... Confuse Ray antics on ladder today, huh? Well, alright. Yep, just wait out. Wait it out. Well, I guess there's no harm in sleep talking, really. And a lot of potential benefits, so... Hey, that's a net 46% benefit right there. 45, sorry. Alright, well, I rest that one off, and I'll let Chloe go. What the... Oh, he's Sleep Talk. Double Edge Earthquake. I see. So, wait. Oh, yeah, I do have a reset sleep counter. Oh, good lord. If I lose this, so help me. And he has a Mamo, too, versus Dragon Spam. Well... I guess I'm making my life easier by forsaking the Stealth Rock in the face of Yanmega. Because, no, after this I'm going to go to Mamoswine and... to Haxorus and CB Dual Chop. Even though this isn't a fucking... Yeah, okay, that was stupid. I'll just go to Kyurem, who... Yeah. Who can live. Oh boy, this is getting hairy. Alright, so now I gotta pivot to Zapdos. Cool. And I'll just assume Magnet Thunderbolt kills. Oh, he's faster. He's a jolly Mamoswine. Alright, well, I'll take it because I don't think anything else on his team can OHKO me. Oh, Arcanine gets close combat. Fucking... This motherfucking Tauros. It was so mellow up until then, too. Okay, come on, Gengar. Come on. Alright, Gengar. Hit. There you go. Good job, buddy. Alright, and now I'm going to sack Jinx? Yeah. Because Jinx is asleep, so... Alright, after this, who do I sack? No, I'm going to sack my zone. And now I'm going to go to... Haxorus? Do I want to go to Haxorus? Or Mence? I'll go Haxorus. Oh, I woke up and didn't even Lovely Kiss. Whatevs. I'll play it safe and not Sleep Talk because I want to not Sleep Talk. Well, Double Edge would have been fine. Yeah, okay, that was dumb. Alright, come on, Lax. This Confuse Ray Starmie shit is not a viable Snorlax countering method. I'm gonna sack the Cloy here against this stupid fucking set. Alright, well, at least Electrode goes down for free. Scrafty comes in, that's dead. That it was dead without the crit. Come on, don't give me this shit. Fucking come on. Alright, I'm sacking this because I can still use Nidoking. This is complete and utter horse shit. Come on. Thank fuck. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's still not over. At least that one got me back up there. Nope, no double edge? Okay, well, at least he's not lefty, so he dies. To the next spike switch in, and then Snorlax will clean up. So, thank God, and I can go for more black and white action. I'll preserve Nidoking in case I need to sleep talk, in case I need to reset the stupid fucking Confuse Ray, or a Crunch Spit F drop. You know, don't need to solo, just see if I can. With some, oh god, I don't want to fuck up the music or anything, so I'll just switch music here. Alright, well, I don't know what this is gonna do, so... Reflect, huh? Well, that's not gonna do anything against my army of boosted double edge. Cool. As we wait to jump back up to 1500. And I will rest because I want to stay exceedingly safe out of Starmie bullshit range. So, that is the goal. Oh boy. Oh, it's Miracle Berry. Oh, at least I sleep talk off his crit. And he would realistically need several of those to pose a threat, but still. Really looking for those drops. And big double edge one. No badly timed crit. Good. I'm going to rest on the Starmie. Play it exceedingly safe, even though I'm at 60. Because Reflect is still up, so... Oh boy. Can't say I love that one. At least now double edge will kill. Oh my god, he double crit. But Snorlax does the job. Jesus. Alright, well, 1450, that's pretty good. Let's see if we can keep going. Since black and white was nothing doing. Was Gen 3 planning on making an appearance today? Now is the time to find out. Alright, well. Honest effort. I was trying to make V4, but kept eluding me. I tried to fit Vulcan Chandelure in there, but it was the same problem as with the two Fire-type Choice Banders. They were just too slow against the slew of faster offensive shit. You know, your Latios, Keldeo, Garchomp, Terrakion kind of stuff. You gotta have that fast nuke option too. I guess, and like against Lando too. So I'm almost thinking maybe Choice Band Infernape might not be so bad because it's so naturally fast. Or even like a Mixape. Just to HP Ice Landos. But Scarf is also really good. If only I could use Blaziken, but he's hella banned. So, I'll see if I can get anything here. I can. Super Tekkaman Blade. Alright, Starmie. Go do your thing. And I'll just keep looking for black and white in the meantime. Alright, well, nothing's doing here. I'll move on to GSC. Alright, well, something's doing here. Lovely Kiss, fine. See if I can burn some sleep. Snorlax, fine. Chansey, go. Ideal scenario, I counter the Lax. And then I get a Sing and a Freeze off. Triple Oko. Oh, he's gonna be that guy. Oh. Oh, shit, he's got a super high rating. No, I wanted to hit that. Oh, no. Now Jinx is gonna... Fine, you know what? If Jinx gets slept, and then my normals will do it. Oh, he's gonna T-Wave my Chansey, so now I'm freeze immune, and I still don't get that motherfucking Sing off. Well, at least now the pressure's off, so I don't have to fear his Chansey, but I also can't switch into Snorlax, so that was good on his part. So this one's not going my way. Super Tekkaman Blade. Why'd you have to be such a good player? Yeah, so... Not letting Snorlax come in for free. Really trying to... Come on, come on. Give me a big counter. Yes, yes, yes. Yes! Alright. We will take it. And now we're going to go to Snorlax and take it. Arguably should have just blown up, but I'm going to go to Lapras on the Hyper Beam. No, he just fucking does that. Motherfuck. Go to Chansey, get sung. Alright, well, let's get something going here. Yes. Amazing. Go Tauros. Or wait, go Snorlax? No, go Tauros because of Jinx. Yeah, that was safer. And Jinx. He is in Hyper Beam range. Does he want to switch into a Body Slam? I'm going to go for the Slam, and I hit Slowbro. Nice because I hit Slowbro, not nice because fuck, it's Slowbro. Alright, I gotta pull some shit here. I got 2 booms at least, so there's that going for it. I'll go to this. I'll get Amnesia'd hard. Maybe he's Reflect. That would suck. Bailed pretty hard there. I was going to have to pull some Mega Drain Eggy magic, which thank God it was Mega Drain. Alright, I'm saving this as a sack because I've still got this. And I want a sack against the Tauros later. If I can just bring that Eggy down into Tauros range, then this game should be cleaned up. Wishing I had Stun Spore right about now. Exploding. No, 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 that's stupid. Actually, no, I should force the Eggy to... Uh-oh. Alright, Jimmy Pesto, you're gonna have to hold on for 1 second there, bud. He's not gonna switch in and... Oh, is he gonna risk getting countered? I was gonna say he's not gonna eat a -2 Ice Beam. And he's gonna Earthquake here. So I'm going to Ice Beam. No, he just Body Slams right away. Alright, I'm going to counter because he's going to slam again. Yes, 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 yes. 2 counter kills. Amazing. Alright, I'm going to sack against the Eggy. Oh, thank God. And that's going to be a big boost because he had a very high rating. Alright, Jimmy Pesto, you have my full attention now. Because I think this is what I want to close the day on. That's a big boost in RBY. So, Jimmy, what's it going to be? Light screen, huh? I'm going to Cloyster on the physical wall. Hopefully he doesn't have his own spiker. That would make things a lot more annoying. Ms. Dravis. Alright, Nidoking. I don't like this, but I'm going to Thief it. Alright, now I know later I face it with Zapdos. But getting Zapdos Toxic against a standard Missy set... I mean, Light Screen should have tipped me off a little, but at the same time. Also, he doesn't know I don't have Lovely Kiss. I guess if he was really just trying to... Oh, he Paint Splits and... Thanks, COVID 1999. As he decides to be risky, and I'm going to go for the Ice Beam Freeze, I guess, on the switch out. Well, it still walls my thing, but now that I know his Starmie probably doesn't have Psychic, then Gengar is safer against it. Alright, give me something? No. Cloyster, Spikes, Toxic on the Starmie after it comes in. Oh, he's got his own Cloyster, for the love of God. Alright, so he's got dual spin. How aggravating. Well, now I'm going to... Well, I guess I will try to terrorize him with Zapdos and Snorlax. Which, luckily, should be feasible, given that I can... Alright, so he doesn't have a Snorlax, so I guess that makes things easier? I mean, he's got... it still makes him annoying, because I still got another one to deal with. If I blow Gengar up on one, but luckily Gengar might be able to... Well, do that, first of all, but might be able to get rid of one of them without having to blow up. And Jinx can also do a number. Jinx has not used its Thief yet. So that is the goal. And now I'm looking for some Ice Punch fun. Do I have to blow this up? I'm gonna blow it up. Nice. That's not great, but keeping... Fuck, wait, no, that's so fucking stupid of me. Oh, god damn it, I'm angry at myself now. Luckily, I still got a very nasty Jinx. More luckily, I can manage to keep Spikes going here. Alright, I'll take that. And he's got a light screen up with Missy, but it's gonna be... What? What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Oh god, I think I might be boned. Jimmy Pesto, you bastard. Alright, we're gonna kiss something that doesn't want to be kissed. Whoa. Sorry about that. That came out way wrong. Do not condone such behavior. Good lord. Alright, Skarmory, you... Yeah, it was probably better I didn't finish that up. So So we're gonna just keep kissing because Jinx is still salty about Valentine's Day. Alright, that's really good. I can Ice Beam because I want to smack Raikou coming in, and well, I want a Thief, really. What the fuck is that Misty set? No Protect? What's the fucking point of Me Look Paris song if you just get... Okay, well. I'm gonna Thief. Yes! Hitting Raikou. Good. And now... Well, on the not-so-bright side, that Misdreavus is an unbelievable threat. On the brighter side, Jinx is a nightmare for him to deal with. And I managed to double-edge him on a Roar. Alright, Jinx versus Raikou. Where are we? If he rests, then I have Nightmare. Raikou, I think... It's a roll. I'm gonna go for it. Fuck. Alright, well... that's really not good, but I'll take it, and especially because he's going to Missy, which can't even kill me without Toxicking. What's gonna do more to Missy? Thief or Lovely Kiss? Thief, right? Because that's 80 versus... Yeah, okay, I don't need to calc that. Alright, well, this Misdreavus is now dead. And something else is getting some... And now I don't even take toxic damage. So that's great. 18%. Alright, GSC sleep. If I can make it through this Blissey, then Zapdos wins clean. And no lefties and Nightmare. Look at that drop. And now I'm going to kill... Yeah, he did, but I think if I can do this to Blissey, then Zapdos is going to win anyway. So... yeah. And Ice Beam... And now I'm going to kill myself because of Toxic. Wait, no, I'm not. Oh, well, Blissey goes down to Nightmare. So, awesome. Really awesome. So Zapdos wins now. So, we did pretty well today. I really want to get that one Gen 3 game. I can't go without a Gen 3 game. Wish the Lovicus had missed Scarm. Yeah, well, I wish a lot of things. I wish that Misdreavus set wasn't the Misdreavus set. Alright, I guess I just have to accept that there was no advance to be played today, so what the hell. I'll get one more GSC game, because that one's been feeling pretty good today. So I'll just... Oh no! Not this! Anything but this. I'll just thief this stupid thing. Oh boy. This could be a long battle. Yeah, okay, I'll just Ice Beam and... Cool. Come on, Jinx. No! God, this stupid fucking Starmie is just... Satan spawn. And I'll preserve Jinx because she did a great job today. So I get a free double edge off, and this is unbelievably aggravating because he's just like, oh, well, you know, who needs my shit? I'll just spam Confuse Ray and it'll work out perfectly. Well, he sends Nidoking into Snorlax now, and I don't know if he's Thief or just not running an item. Okay, he's not Thief, thankfully, because Snorlax devours this Nidoking, so that's good. And now I'll send... Well, Zapdos is less useful because he has a Raikou, as I recall. So I'm gonna thunder the hell out of Machamp, apparently. As I don't get that many points for the last game, so that sucks. But Gengar doesn't 2-hit KO, and Gengar is a pain, so I'm just gonna let him explode on me. Yeah, I definitely need to take a break, because that also came out hella wrong. Oh wow, he's gonna be that guy. He's gonna Earthquake on the weakened Zapdos. I should have just let it go like an intelligent person. But you know what? I'm gonna blow up this Tauros, and I'll still blow up something later. All right, Toxic. I guess. All right. Well, now at least he can't. In theory, he cannot Confuse Ray Surf the entire team to death. Because he will die eventually, although I guess with Recover he could get enough shot. No, he'll run out of PP first. Because it's like I can heal with Snorlax while still staving off his assault. Ooh, I don't want to use copyrighted stuff. I'm sure he won't mind, but at the same time, I would prefer to play it safe after the last video's mishaps. So, alright, well, I gotta stay in here. Do I? I'll go to Gengar, and now I'll go to Cloyster. Hopefully he won't start double edging. Nice, I will take a... Alright, now I'm going to explode on the Tauros. I should have just done that right away. But that works out. Cool, so if the last is still Raikou, I should be alright. I'm just going to go to Snorlax just to get health. Yeah, Jinx is useless. I'm going to... go to Gengar now because it can freeze if he goes to Raikou, but that's not happening, so... Oh, it's Tar last. How foolish. Well, I'm gonna explode because what the fuck? He's Quick Claw. I forgot Quick Claw even existed in GSC. Seems like so much more of a Gen 3 item in my mind, but... sure. If he Quick Claw D-punches my team to death, I'll be searingly mad. Thank God. Alright. And now the Starmie can't even do what it does to Snorlax. So I'm just going to keep going in GSC because, I mean, I don't want to stretch it out too much. I know I said I wouldn't, but it's been feeling pretty good today. Feels like hit a nice groove. So let's go check out that ladder. Oh, that's Gen 3, sorry. That seems like that's such a accidental flex, you know, accidental, so I suppose. Alright, well, we'll check that GSC ladder later. Alright, come on, boy. Or girl, sorry. Hit that. Alright. Still fine, and at least he's not Sleep Talk, because Sleep Talk Lax runs Double Edge. So, please. Okay. That's pretty great, actually. I wonder if he's got a Heal Beller. But if... Either way, I'm taking something that doesn't want its leftovers taken. This is lefty. Ugh. That was what I was afraid of. Alright, well, I'm chipping it down. But yeah, like if he has Starmie to absorb and then Pursuit Tar and Miltank, and that's a Drum Lax, which is very feasible since it is a... what's it called? It's got Body Slam, so I have a bad feeling that that first miss was rather costly. So once he gets up those, I mean, alright, I'll just keep beating this Tar down. Definitely take that. Gengar loves that. So does Snorlax. Alright, well, free lefties, and I'm worse against Snorlax now, but Starmie is sleeping with 0 turns, and I have a hella free switch to Nidoking. Extraordinarily dangerous with spikes up, and I'm gonna thief that that Snorlax's lefties, so belly drumming is even more of a dangerous proposal. And he'll still be threatening even if he eats a Body Slam Para, though I would prefer that didn't happen. Alright, lefties on Scarm down with that dead too. So the last has got to be like a Spiker or a Beller. So which one's it gonna be? Quaking the Lax on the switch with spikes down is really nice. And now I'm going to go to my own Lax. Okay, he's Curse. He could still be Belly Drum. He could be Curse Drum with Pursuit Tar support. But luckily I have a Curse Double Edge Lax against a Curse Body Slam Rest Talk thing. Okay, and I have Gengar too, so he's definitely in a spot of trouble potentially. And I just want to put the pressure on, and alright, I'll match his curses. But I'm definitely favored here, as this series has taught us many times. From both sides. And we are at the exact same lax percentage now. So, yeah, I'm gonna match it every time, and eventually he'll rest, and we're back to where we started, just with more curses on each side. Alright, so we're at max attack now. That's 999, not actually 1113, but we're not at max defense. Alright, so now he gets his Body Slam Para, which sucks, but I'll be alright. Especially because I think this is like... Actually, no, I think it's a Marowak last. Yeah, it has to be. Para spread and... yeah, it's 100% a Marowak. I mean, I could see it being a Machamp, but I think it's definitely a Marowak to abuse the Para, and I guess he just wants the defensive security and the against things like Nidoking, because otherwise his team crumbles to it. So he needs that, but he also wants to spread Para. So, oh, and he's already out of half his Sleep Talk, so that's really useful for Nidoking later. I'm gonna preemptively pull up Nidoking versus Marowak Calx. Marowak is such a cool poke in GSC. And I threaten a Thief on something that doesn't want to get thieved with Gengar later too, so mayhaps I should do that. Although I don't have the Snorlax phasing tools I would like to have, so... Alright, and now we rest again. The thing you want to be careful of is struggling Curselax sweeping you. But I've got Toxic on Cloyster at least. That would be like the stupidest way to lose, honestly. Snorlax at +6/+6, just struggling past your team. Well, now I have max defense at least, just like him. So, Back to the old, the whopping speed stat of 39. And back to the old attacking spam. He likes his para, but I like my damage. And we're at equal rests. So that works. I don't think he was even sleep talking last time. Alright, well, I'll take a leaf out of his book, because not getting us too far. We're also at pretty even attacking PP. Oh, he's decided to do this. Okay. I'll go for double edges in his sleep. Hopefully he'll just sleep talk some worthless curses. Very soothing remix here. And I'm just thinking, do I want to go to Gar? Because if I can take the Snorlax out, even at the cost of my own, I think Nidoking just goes bananas, and not to mention Gengar and Zapdos backing it up. Hell, not to mention the free kill that Cloyster's gonna have. Alright, I'm gonna double edge. Uh-oh, here's the big one. Here's the tie. Here is Johnny. Not quite it. Thank you, one for the mix. Alright, so now I can potentially just KO him if he doesn't sleep talk or rest here. And I win this second speed tie, and he gets the para. So that wasn't doing, and I'm gonna cool it. I'm gonna cool my jets now as he's burning through his PP. He's gonna have to start using a sleep talk sooner or later because eventually he's not gonna have any rests. So may as well. As there's a double edge. And here's just wasting PP with Curse. On the tedious side, I know, but these points are really important, so. Alright, well, half out of rests. Alright, he's also going to start spamming Curse. He's got more than I do, unfortunately. Alright, well, we're both out of curses now. And I guess I just want him to start using that precious body slam PP. And I'll just sleep talk the rest because I don't see sleep talk being too useful anymore. Actually, I'll go for a rest because I have more than he does. And I would like to have a couple sleep talks in my arsenal. Alright, so now here come the body slams. No, he's just gonna burn his sleep talks. Alright, well, I'm gonna rest too if he is. And I'll keep my PP for now. So here's the question, what next? Are we both gonna waste the remainder of our sleep talks? I guess we are. Oh, here's potential for another one, and he rests first, so losing that speed tie is really good, and I just have to hope he doesn't sleep talk rest, and then I win the speed tie as I go for the 4-hit KO. Perfect. Well, that's part 1. Part 2. Part 3. Come on, come on. Ah, you bastard. Alright, well. Alright, I think... Well, I want more rests forced out of him. So I'm going to rest now. So that works out. And more PP wasted. Because he's either going to have to rest here or waste some body slams. Or he can just rest. Yeah, so he's going to rest again. Alright, I'm awake here. Alright, let's see. I'm going to go to Gengar. Let's see where I can get with this guy. I'm going to try and thief elsewhere. Or I'm going to try and make sure I'm hitting him with this thief. I don't see him. Because if he stays in, it's still going to be a while before he struggles. So I want to really zone in on the turn that I can thief. So if he starts struggling, then he's not going to have health. Yes, and he decides to switch, and I'm going to not get my Raikou, or my Nidoking Earthquaked, and I have Cloyster at low health, so I don't want Nidoking hidden powered, rather. And if he goes to Marowak, then Snorlax will chip it big time with Double Edge, so that my other guys can finish him off. Alright. Go Nidoking. Actually, no, what? Yeah, he could feasibly hidden power, but I feel I want to Thunder. And I've still got Zapdos too, so I guess thieving Raikou wouldn't be the worst thing, but I just want to be more secure against the Lax, and now that he's been forced to switch out, then I should be okay. I'm very confident about that last being Marowak. So confident that I even want to Ice Beam in case he gets desperate. Alright, well, he could go to his Marowak here. And I don't really want to... Do I want to thief the Marowak's Thick Club? I might want to. Without Thick Club, then I'll live. I mean, it's risky, because then Snorlax, but, you know. Yeah, I'll go to Gengar. Alright. I'll just spam Ice Punch, see if I can get a freeze for free, holding on to my Thief. And seeing if I can, waiting to see what the optimal use of it is going to be. If he's going to burn all his body slams, that's fine. Alright, I'll go for some Dynamic Punch action. Alright, I think he's going to... I think that was a little hasty. I'll hold off. Fine. Nice thing about maintaining spikes is that, yes, and I get to double edge his Raikou now, so he's at low health, so even if he hidden powers this Nidoking, then he is in bad shape. So now is the time to go to Nidoking and start fucking some shit up. Perfect. I'm going to Earthquake because I don't give a shit if Skarmory comes in. And I hit Snorlax really, really hard. And I'm going to see if I can leverage this. Alright, do I want to... Dynamic Punch. Alright, back to Nidoking on the rest. Yeah, I want to try and thief the... I absolutely want to try to thief his Snorlax, just for the sake of it, and he's gonna try that Thunder Pivot shit, but it doesn't work out, and that is nice. And he Whirlwinds me out into Gengar again. Alright, Ice Punch spam, back to Nido, because Snorlax, not sleeping, big threat. And Earthquaking Raikou because priorities. And I'm gonna Thunder because big damage on Lax. And look at him go. Yeah, I'm going to go back to Nidoking because even if he stays in, then I don't particularly give a shit. And I mean, I know I'm not made of Earthquake PP, but I am going to Ice Punch or Ice Beam because now he's in Earthquake range and I actually get a freeze which doesn't go anywhere. So that's amusing. And now he's gonna... He shouldn't risk Raikou because it's very, very important, but you never know. And I keep thinking he's got us. Yep, he's sacking the Scarm. It's not as important. So I'm just wondering when old Nido is gonna come out. Alright, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go back to Nido for lefties without wasting PP, and also to scare the Raikou switch. That's fine, just as long as we're dealing with the hidden powers. And now that Snorlax is woken up, then it is able to get frozen. And I can switch to Snorlax on his Raikou still, safely. It's Thunderbolt, not Thunder. So, Starmie coming in, huh? Alright, Zapdos, it is... time. Actually, do I want to thief it? No, I'm going to go to this, and I'm going to start Whirlwinding. Wait, no, that's fucking dumb. No, Magnet Thunder time. And if he pivots with Marowak, then he's 2 KO'd by Hidden Power. Alright, Para time. Now we go for the Para. It's just out of range. Thunder. Thunder. Ah, Magnet Zapdos, you wonderful bastard. So, Lax once again. Can't even curse. There's the whack. I'm gonna go to this. 2 KO'd. And we're just gonna keep chipping. Nido versus whack. It's 44 to 52, I think, if memory serves, and that is range. And I'm just gonna play it safe with Hidden Power, because I can always just Whirlwind versus the other two when they're sleeping, and that is gonna be it for today. GG and 1480. So let's check out that GSC ladder. Okay, there's the 1500 block. Well, we made a lot of unexpected progress in GSC today, as 165. So once you pass that 1500 block, you're already very high up. And black and white, did that get back up to 1500? No, not quite. I do want to see if I can do that. I know I'm breaking my rules so many times, I'm regressing, but there's so much progress in the other gens that I'm just inspired. And it's still... I know I'm just hitting 2 hours now, but I would like to have that. Oh, even though I know it's still good. Well, a lot of progress today. You know what? If I don't get it in the next 4 seconds, I'm going to cancel it. Alright, that's the 2 hour mark, so we're canceling it for today, and this will be our stopping point. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, we're moving on up there as RBY. Actually, let's check RBY. Let's see how that's doing. In the grand scheme of things, still not that high, and good lord, that's going to be tough. But I'm sure I can do it. 14. Okay, so I'm not even in the top 500. Hey, look, that's me from 4 years ago. I used to be #1 on the RBY ladder 4 years ago. Those are the days. Anyway, oh god, this is going to be tough as hell, because these are better RBY players than me. But what the hell? So it varies too. So Gen 1 is that much. Gen 2 is alright. Gen 3, doable. Gen 4, yeah, so this one is the best so far. That one's definitely within range. This one, oh, I gotta start getting serious about this one. Seriously. I keep adding more advanced teams that I am not going to be using right now, and I gotta buckle down on Gen 4. So, as much as I love my Crobat Blaziken team, then yeah, so here I'm just at, I'm one of these 1,500 accounts. So who knows? Yeah, so, and then Gen 5 is also pretty high, but luckily I'll survive. Alright, once again, thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.